Welcome, guys, to the live stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. We are back live playing some more Minecraft on the TerrisCRAFT server. And yeah, let's just switch over to the game window. I did an oops yesterday on this build. Let's get some quick shout outs out there. Under Ascor, welcome to the stream. And Reanimated Haunter, welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend.
Hope you guys
listen.
Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Yesterday, so we got this whole top piece and everything all built up on here, which looks like on point. I was really happy with it. Got the copper and everything all in there. It looks really good with the copper. This here is the centerpiece. What's wrong with that picture? What's wrong with this center of this build? This whole thing needs to be built one more block over this way. I have to extend this all this way. I'm so disappointed. So all this here, all this backside and everything, all needs to shift further more. It's, yeah, kind of disappointing. A little bit. It is what it is. But that's what we're going to be working on getting fixed today. Is basically tearing the back half of this off and shifting it over a block and then figuring out what I did wrong here in the whole design of this. And I think I know exactly what it is. It's because I step out one piece here. I'm pretty sure that's what did it. That's what did it, is these guys over here. If I swing around to this side, pretty sure that's where it steps out, is right there. And yeah, I'm gonna have to fix all that now. So so sorry, last stream I were not here, I had homework, and it's possible more streams will be like this. Hey, no worries if you got homework. School's important. I'm never gonna give anybody any grief if they've got schoolwork to take care of. So the other thing that I did today is I did get this area on the other side of the bridge is kind of done. This is where I'm going to have some type of a walkway and everything all in place. So we've got like a base around this now. And I'm going to figure out how this bridgeway, this walkway up here in the middle of this village is going to show up. So Reanimated Haunter says, I haven't been on your streams for a while. Well, I'm glad you're back, Haunter. I might actually like flare this edge out a little bit too. We'll play with it kind of once we get the rest of the design here done. But for now, I've got some fixing to do here. That's what I've got to do. So I'm just going to whip over to this other side and try to get this up to where I think it should be. One, two, three, four. Oh, wait, there's a block missing in there. How bizarre. Vines are just growing everywhere now. Now that I've let the vines go, they're just like totally taking over. The vines, oh, everything. You just noticed that I kind of look similar to your PE coach. Trust me, this guy doesn't do PE. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 step ups on those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. So from that little step up, we do a solid block over. Oh, seriously, it's not that hard to place some blocks. Alright, are we close to that? Yeah, the texture pack looks good. It is Pure BD Crafts Facts is what it is. Pure BD Craft. Okay, so I'm going to need these now. And this. Just trying to get the shape right here. No, that something's not right there. I still ain't right. Yeah, that has to move over a whole block. Stairs, twist them in. Lynn, welcome back to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
You're not late. You arrived precisely when you meant to. It is totally fine. Never going to give anybody a hard time for showing up on a stream whenever they manage to get here. That's like totally fine. No, I need that one. Let's put you there like... Oh, that's all half slabs. Okay, never mind. That got confusing for a second. How many was it hanging down? Was it 2 or 3? Kind of looking like 3. 1. Oh, actually 4. Never mind. So, Lynn, I don't know if you missed the beginning of the stream. I built half of this top section wrong. I have to tear it off all the way and build it this way. 1 block. The whole thing is out by 1 freaking block. Kind of disappointed about that, just a little bit. Just a wee bit disappointed. Actually, it's a whole lot disappointing. Terris, I'm going to learn French when school starts. I learn on 4th grade, I think. You mean you're going to learn French or you're going to learn about France? Clickety click click. Well, I'm French. I took French in school for like 6 years, and I still couldn't speak my way out of a wet paper bag. It's so bad. But I also live in like Western Canada, and nobody speaks French out here, so All right, so we got one line worth, and then we put in the redstone brick here. So let me just figure out what I'm going to grab that with. And we're going to grab that. I don't think I could reach through and touch those redstone lamps. And of course, I've like enclosed everything here. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring the notification bell so you can be notified when we are live. Okay, why does that seem wrong? See, that's normal. Okay. I guess it didn't have to go quite as high as I thought it did. I was confused there for a second, which is easy to be done. Easy, easy peasy. Yeah, that's right now. Then this comes straight across like so. Which means I have to bust this out. These have got to go. And then it wraps around like so. I just got to check this other corner. Did I taper those in or not? I did not taper them in. Did you know I role play by myself, Terris? Lynn, whatever floats your boat. If you want to role play by yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. Ugh. That's so disappointing that I have to tear this apart. And I think it actually like stems right from here over. This is where it's got to go. Oh, the pain! The pain! I think some of it I could actually end up leaving. But I think it might just be easier if I just like rip it straight up. Because I think I'm going to change, I'm going to modify the top of this just a little bit. Oh, this is so painful. So painful to chop it in half. That's what happened to my head when I built this. A total Windows XP blanc. At least I have one half of it, right? If that's anything to be happy about. And it's only the top section that's screwed up. It's not the bottom. I know the pain of having to destroy your build. It's just... I guess that's the old adage of measure once, or measure twice, cut once type thing. And this would have been completely avoidable. See, I think what's going to happen is this is actually going to be an upright here. I think that's what the dude is going to be to make this work. And then we get additional support over here as well, too. Nope, that actually can stay there. But all of this has to go. Ima, oh. Thank you for waking me up and, you know, cueing me into the fact that I'm here. You're just hopping on a little bit later too, so you're just all of a sudden wondering, why are you tearing that apart? Because I suck! That's why. It's hurting my soul. Under says, French is my principal language, so say a word, I say it in French. Trying to think of a really good word. Dysentery. What's dysentery in French? They probably just rip off the English word. My building skills have diarrhea? How's that sound? Do that in French. Smash, 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 smash. Lynn says, so I think Canada and French are a team. Well, we don't We don't hate France. At least last I checked, we didn't. We have a huge French-speaking population in Eastern Canada. It's the same word in French as it is in English. There's actually quite a few words that end up being that way, where it's the same across. I thought I had got all of those item frames, but apparently I didn't. Alright, we have successfully chopped it in half. And this is the other thing that I'm going to change up here. Do I have the iron bars on my inventory? I do. Just lowering this peak down a bit. Now I need waxed, weathered, cut copper slabs. That's a handful, a mouthful to say. Yeah, I wanted to knock the top of that. I just thought it was too tall. So we've knocked the top of that off. And now we can actually center this and build it properly. Yay, we're getting it fixed. Ish. Next sentence you hear, you translate. Well, that would technically be the next sentence you heard. However, we are an English-only stream, so keep that in mind. Oh, no, gotta put this in. Alrighty. It's actually not taking that long to fix it. That is so much louder than it was before. I think it might even rival the air horn. Actually, I'm almost sure that that's rivaling the air horn. All right, sandstone portion of it is fixed. And the glass portion is now fixed.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Lynn says, Terris, when I want to make a live stream, do you think I should be Japanese, Spanish, or English? Whatever you want to do, really. Why not do streams of both types? Or all three types. I guess there was more than two options there. You just gotta factor in the time of day that you're streaming too. That's gonna play a big role as to when you're going to, what language and stuff you're gonna be streaming in. Because you gotta follow time zones, right? Okay, hey, we've almost got this back fixed to where we were prior to me destroying it. That's good news. Alright, we're lit back up again. Hey, look, it's actually centered now. Isn't that amazing? Under says, I say make 3 channels for the 3 languages, but less streams. And that's probably not a bad idea, too. You have your Lin Spanish, Lin Japanese, Lin English. go from there. Does that line up right? Is that the one? That is the one. Okay, the texture pack doesn't differentiate between stone and deep slate. It's not smart enough to figure it out what's what. Because when I click on the stone blocks, it just automatically, oh, you've already got stone blocks in there, even though it's deep slate. Alright, let's slap these down now. Then this row. Fixing the roof. And I think we've just about got her beat now. Oh, I guess I should get the slabs happening. How much of this do I got right here so far? That's good, that's good. I guess it does step up like this all the way. I guess it does! Tell yourself having to redo this is not as bad as having to redo a pixel art because of one error. Oh, that would just drive me bonkers. And I'm very much I'm undiagnosed OCD. If I knew there was a mistake in it, I would have to tear it apart and redo it. Because you would forever see the flaw. Oh, I just got to do some bar accents on the front here. You know what? I kind of want them a little bit free floating there, so I'm actually going to remove the bottom ones here. It's a lot better now with this, with the roof kind of chopped off at the top so it doesn't go to a straight peak. I'm much happier with that design. I'm thinking this actually steps in here. I am. And it does. Okay, we're going to just fix the inside of this roof now. And I think it's this layer I gotta fix too. Oh, look at that. I can't actually get up to this layer. Alrighty, and then we'll just cap these off here like so. Deep slate. Deep slate brick stairs. I just kind of want to cap this off a little bit here. Just makes it look a little more finished. Actually, we'll take that right up to there. And then it kind of fits the interior design of the copper. You're lagging? It's got to be your internet, because I don't think... Let me just check, but I don't think I've dropped any frames. I have not dropped a single frame. Not one. Zero. Zilch. No, I want this to stay lit up this way, so that's going to be left open. So now I think it's just some spruce rails here, some item frames, and some bricks. Just to finish off some accents. Item. There we go. A few little breeze. Ooh, hey, look. I forgot some spruce. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. And some bricks. Alright, all in all, took 45 minutes to fix our mess up. By our, I mean mine. You guys had nothing to do with it. I can't really blame you. That wouldn't be fair. Oh, I need normal bricks again. Now that I've got this design, like, nailed down, it doesn't take long to turn out a couple of these little turret things or windows or whatever you want to call them. Window boxes. I've kind of got the shape. I mean, this is like the 7th and 8th ones that we're building now, so it's kind of not as rocket science to get them cranked out as it was. Why do I keep overwriting the stairs with something? I've been working at getting better at interiors. My interiors are trash. I don't do interiors. Nobody ever really sees the interiors, so. You've been silent. What do you mean I've been silent? Can you not hear me? Unless, of course, you're not talking to me and I'm just being, like, overprotective or what is it? Over judgmental? I don't know. Oh, you guys have been silent. You're just kicking back, enjoying the tunes, and watching some blocks get placed. How can I fault anybody for that? There's nothing wrong with that. Let's go do this other part. Full brick. See, I overwrote the freaking brick this time. I literally just growled because of it. Redstone. Oh, there's redstone bricks. And walls. I keep overwriting the blocks I'm supposed to be using. I'm not keeping my hotbar up to where it's supposed to be for materials. Okay, I gotta do a bunch of redstone. You know what? I'm gonna change these out to the redstone blocks too, instead of the switches. Because I've kind of done that everywhere now. And I'm opening up these insides here. I'm cranking open the insides. And there's actually a reason for that, so... I have been doing my efforts to put floors in and stuff too. Like, look, I put doors in here, which is a big step. There's like a room here now that's like a dark room spawner. And there'll be a ladder or something that goes up to another room up here. And then maybe I'd like another room here, and then something more up here. So I'm trying to get some interiors in here, but I know that Ima was going on the other day of, get me the floor, put a floor in there. Well, it has a floor now. I think I might extend this down. Have more of a brick foundation in this. I just busted my vines. Because then it'll look better on the inside. Of course, I got to carry this all the way around here now. But I think only for the actual building. I'm not going to do it for all out here because I've got it like stair-stepped down, so... You're floored that there's a floor, Ima? I'm glad. Like, I did it. I wholeheartedly thought of you the whole time I did it. Okay, I think I just have to, like, put a roof on this. I'm thinking that might be all that's needed. At least I hope that's all it needs. Of course, I got to make sure that I get everything spaced right for the roof, so that I don't screw up the other pieces over here. That's not where that goes. This is supposed to be a block here. To get the vines to stop growing, I could put the barrier blocks. That is absolutely true. But I'll kind of figure that out as we go, because I might not care if there's vines that go all the way to the ground. It just gives more of that aged appeal to it, right? It's been here for 1,000 years. course I screw that up. There we go. No, still not placed right. There we go. Okay, we've got that edge done. We'll have to like weather break that, but it's okay. It's all right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, the other thing I did too is I threw some of the Blackstone buttons up here. Instead of putting the carpet on there to cut down on mob spawns on the roof. And they're hardly even noticeable, so I think it's going to work out quite well. I still got to go and do that. I've taken the carpet off of all those, but mobs can spawn on the roof of those right now, so... That's not a good thing. Oh, I totally busted a block out of there that shouldn't have been. My bad. Okay, I think I've got to actually take the time here now and get this done. Those go there. And then I want to say it's 1. And then it's a full set of 9 up here, isn't it? Which means these gotta go. So that it all matches. Alright, let's grab some buttons. That's not a button. That is. This will prevent mobs from spawning up here, and they're not, like, ugly noticeable, so... We're spawn-proofing our build. We're doing our part. Oh, wait, now I got to... do that, I believe. I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's how that caps off. Yes, yes it is. Yes it is indeed. Indubitably. I don't have access to my iron bars here. Yoink. There's like a huge opening up there. Okay, that's exactly how I want that to look. Sweeney has just joined the server. Well, welcome, Sweeney, if you can hear me. I don't know if you're watching the stream or not. Make sure I actually put bricks in there and not stairs, because it changes the directions of everything outside. Alright, I think that's perfect. Yep, you're here too. Well, welcome. We're not going to pay attention to this huge underground forest under here. It doesn't exist. It's never been there. Ignore it. You don't see it. Okay, this does not need to be here, this big ugly... It's because my original plan was I was just going to... Oh, I'll just fill this all in. Yet, no. We're not filling nothing in. And then we got to step out like around these edges here so that I don't mess up this assembly from the outside. Look, another floor! Oh, yeah, we gotta do this. I'm just gonna fill it in with brick for now in here. That's... yeah, that's brick. At first I thought it was diorite, because it was looking really, like, white on the top, but it's all good. We'll still come back and stress all that out so that it matches all the other gaps. I think that's all done. That's all done. So it's just the roof over here that I gotta do. Gots to finish off this part. Do I put a little piece out on that end? I do. Which means... do I have to move that out one? I think I do. I do. Nothing like being symmetrical! So I need to keep that, that, and that. So we're adding one more. And then we come down with a couple of chains and a piece of glowstone. With an iron trapdoor on the bottom of it. And some nice jungle ones around the outside. Alright, so what do I got to do in here to fix this? I got to go boink. Zoink. Hey, why is that not matching up right? What did I do at this end? Knock, knock, knock. Sweeney's knocking. Oh, I didn't do anything. Let's just put another solid copper block in there. Alright. We zigzag back now. Next. Another understair. Kind of like an under boob. Okie, and then we need copper block skin. And that caps off like so. Lynn says hello. Hello. You saying hello to Sweeney? Mr. Sweeney Dunstan. I think I just need this one here, and I think I might actually be done with the copper blocks now. Whoop. Oh, you're just saying hello to everyone. Even me. Well, hello to you too. What do I want now? 2 here, 3 here, 2 here. And just like that, the structure is done. Now we just got to make a party. Okay, that should take care of all the spawn locations. All the rest of the peaks are done. Now we got to put some lanterns in. Again, that's where the right block comes into play. That's the block I want. I wanted the stairs. All right. That's filled in. That's filled in. I'll worry about another layer of floor later. Oh, we got more lights to do over here. Can't touch those pieces. Alright, lanterns and redstone. It's dark in this little corner. Welcome, Mr. Russian name, Mrs. Russian name, them Russian name. No idea. I can't remember how to pronounce it again. I think you actually posted something once before saying you could just call me Bloop. But I can't remember what Bloop was. Okay, that's lit. That's lit. That's all lit up. We have floors. We have monsters. This isn't lit up. Yeah, I don't know if I actually have like a way out of here. Oh yeah, because it was right here that I didn't fix. Okay, now we gotta stress this out. It's gotta get stressed. And to do that, I want mossy brick. I want iron. I want andesite. I want leaves. I want vines. I think that's a good start. Let's just start picking edges here and start tweaking things out. A little bit of andesite mixed in. Okay, that part is stressed. I'm really wondering if I should bring this down because it looks like it's too much brick there. Maybe once we get it all vined up, it won't be so bad. How long am I going to stream for? When are you building to start? Be silent. When you are building, you start being silent. When I'm concentrating on building, I tend to be silent. And do you have any pets, fishes, or just any pets? I got a dog and a cat. I'm streaming till probably later than midnight my time. I just don't know what time when I feel tired. So at least another hour plus to go. At least another hour plus. But yeah, I do. If I get into like a real build thing where I'm like concentrating on something, I will like totally shut down vocally and kind of forget that, oh hey, there's other people I'm supposed to be entertaining. Whoop, well, you're going to sleep soon? Well, have yourself a good sleep then. I might want to ease up just a little bit on the iron. Not quite as many little iron shots in there like the rebar. I don't think I'm going to stress this out, but I do need to... There's a certain point there where I've got to, like, chisel that edge out. Right from there until there. Okay. Okay, let's grab those stairs while we're at it. What? Okay, I think that's doing its part there. I'm going to change that one out. And I'm actually going to go with... Just enough to give it a little bit of definition there. That's all that is. A little stone button here and there every once in a while just changes some accents. It helps break up some of the monotony. Okie now we'll go with the mossy. And some andesite. Brings in that randomness. You know what? I think that's all it's gonna need is just a step down there on all of these. Just to give it a little bit more definition. Just a wee little tweak. See, like just that little bit breaks up that line that just kind of cut across it. Is this the last section that we've got to stress out here? And then some andesites. Why do I stream so late at night? Is because I work during the day. Like I have a regular 9 to 5 job or 8 to 5 job. And then so does my wife. So we have dinner together, sit and watch TV for a little bit, and then when she goes to bed is when I come out and start streaming. See, this is too andesite rich here. I gotta get more brick in this. I want it to be brick dominant. And then add in our mossy and our andesite. And I think that's working. Okay, we got to do that same stress at this end over here. Start off with like way more iron though. Or not iron. I need regular brick. Alright, just slap in 1 or 2 pieces of iron here. And then top this off with a little bit of mossy stone bricks. And what did I break on this side? Okay, so now we got to continue with the whole, like, vine structures here, so... We'll get this look the way we want it. The vines are creeping. Yay! For me, I'm actually really liking how this is turning out. Oh, I busted up some iron. I busted up some iron! I'm liking this a lot. I really am. Okay, now we slap on some actual vines. I don't want to go like too crazy with it. Looks like I'm building a Japanese temple. No, not quite. I mean, no, it's definitely more of a medieval shape to it than something like than Asian inspiration. That's where I want that to hang down. This can start about here, and then it'll grow down that way. Maybe a little bit of something just off this. We'll see where that takes us. Well, I'm tired right now. Gotta go. All right, then have yourself a good night. Thank you for chilling and hanging out with us for a bit. That's going to hang right down the middle like that. So let's just tuck these in a bit. I think I might be finished. No, I need a little bit more vine kind of hanging off the front of this here on this side. We'll see where that ends up growing out to. All in all, I think this actually turned out like pretty much on like that's exactly how I had imagined this gate to be, really. I think it turned out really quite well. I'm really happy with its overall appearance. And it doesn't look like I've left anything out. I don't have any little mistakes or anything. I do like that I chopped off the top of that roof too to give it a little bit more of a flat peak. Kind of like a mother-in-law's peak up there or something. I think as far as an aesthetic for an outside build, this might be, other than my nether hub, this is probably one of my favorite builds I've done in a while. I'm kind of super stoked about that. Give myself a little pat on the back. I'm going to drink some coffee now. Ridiculously cold coffee. It's been sitting for a bit. So I'll worry about like de-stressing and stuff at the bottom here at some other point, because there's a bunch more stuff that all has to happen around the outside of this, because there's going to be like a crossing walkway that's going to go down along here, and then this is all going to get populated with a village at some point. This is kind of setting the tone for any of the structures that get built inside the castle over here now. There's our color palette right there, is what we are going to be dealing with. It's going to have to carry on through the rest of this castle, I feel. And it literally might just start like really quick right along here, because I got to get this all finished building out here. Why is there a random dirt block there? Alrighty, so on this side, we're going to have to chip away some blocks here. Chipping away at this mountainside so that we can get the rest of the structure in place the way I want it. We'll get rid of the kind of the raw blocks out of here first, just so we can figure out exactly what's gotta go where to get this to cap off properly. Oh, this is missing iron bars in here. Like, why does this look wrong? This is why. As we start exposing some of these edges here, we'll be able to continue with the structure for both the bridge and then this connecting wall that's back there. And then finishing off this side of this tower that's here. Alrighty. I just want to kind of see this now. It's 2, 2, single, 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 2, 2. So this is actually the front edge then. Is what that is. I just need to try to keep and maintain the right shape here on this. Is that right? So that should step out like so. Which means this one needs to be chiseled here. And then that is the stair block. And then these are here. Like so. Maintaining shape. And the inside of that is, oh right, yeah. The really expensive dark block that we wanted in here. Alright, doing our best to maintain infrastructure. Not change color palettes or patterns. Alright, we're slowly getting this edge figured out as to where it's supposed to be. What's what? I think what's going to happen is that this side over here is I'm going to like turn this bridge. It's going to extend out a little bit this way. And then I'm going to kind of want some of that same structure over here where it connects to this tower somehow so that it kind of ties the two ends of the bridge together. That's what I'm going for in this little section over here. Uh, 13 more daylight centers to make, then tons of slabs around for about 100 blocks in all directions, and the Wither Skull farm will be done. Well, look at you go. You've been a busy bee. I think that can stay like that as that block. I've been busy, but I don't think I've been very productive. It's strictly all cosmetic, everything that I'm doing. You mean bees are popular in Minecraft? Yes, they are. They're popular enough to get you a video that's got 1 million views, so... That's a thing. Still can't believe that you got 1 million views on that. It's insane. Yeah, you know what? It's something to be proud of. For sure. I need these stairs. I'm pretty sure that's where that steps out for this section. Does that line up, line up, line up, line up, line up, line up? Yes, it does. Because technically this is supposed to be a solid pillar for where this comes in at. Oh, let's just keep carrying this up here. Hold on. Sweetie says, hey, this stream is about you, but dude, look at how many insane builds you've done. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I don't do anything in small little bites, do I? Sometimes I think I maybe bite off more than I can chew, but... I'm going to go with it. If the creative juices are flowing... I don't want to get in the way of it. And right now, things are kind of flowing. Because what happens is I get working on a build and then it's like, I don't know where to go from here. So this is like a big deal for me to be able to keep pushing. Okay, what did we have in there? We had redstone lamps. I'm going to bust one of these out. And I'm going to cheat because I know that I did it with switches on the other side. Well, today it's going to be redstone in there because I might actually have something like connecting into that. So Sweeney says, but they look amazing. You have me inspired to do one of these mega builds for the trading hall once the area is ready. I'm looking forward to what you've got planned over there. If I don't say so myself. Exciting times, exciting times. Ever expanding the build. Remember, towards the end of next week, Minecraft will be on hold for a little bit because I'll have 3 days of open beta for New World. And then once New World is like fully live and up and running, well, it's going to be up to the players on here to kind of continue where I've left off here for a bit until I get bored with New World. I think I'll be like 1 day a week I'll be doing Minecraft and the rest of it is going to be New World streams, so... I know, you're probably like, New World, why? But it's so much fun to play. Oh, huge yawn. Whoops. Sorry about that. Maybe I'm going to be tired before I think I am. I need some iron bars. Oh, you know what I'm going to end up having to do is I'm going to have to grab some shaders and give this a look-see of what it looks like with shaders on. Once we get a little bit more structure and stuff built out here. Starting to get into another one of those groove funks or build funks now again, where I'm like in the zone just building away. Some of these little areas here, because we're like just chiseling out a hillside and just putting some structure in here, it doesn't look like much, right? It's hard to say, oh wow, like you've done quite a bit, because you really can't tell. Okay, what's the distance between these pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need 5 cobblestone. 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means this takes a structural change here all of a sudden. As we connect this edge. Oh, but you know what? This still has to build into it, though. Oh, no. Never mind. Because it steps right there, and then it moves to this point. Because that's where it steps in. So all this needs to be cobble. Because what's the distance under here between those two pieces? Where is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 5 as well. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Hold the phone! Well, I guess it kind of does. Because that would be like so. What is the dominant structure? The tower would be the dominant structure, I'm thinking. So we'd want to keep that as whatever structure is there. And then this all changes out to cobblestone. It'll end up being weathered cobblestone and stuff later on. I really don't like or don't mind the look of the cobblestone in this texture pack. It's got so much more like feature to it. Like it really is a nice looking color palette to it. Vanilla cobblestone reminds me too much of. I mean, it looks more like a gravel than even gravel does. Like. Alright, we've got that placed in there. This, I know, runs straight across. But it's going to have to, like, blast into there like so. And then this... Nope, that's incorrect. This goes like that. That's too far back there for that to make any difference. And just like that, we have connected these structures. Like it was meant to be, like it was planned. Wow, are these ever a creepy looking block in this texture pack? The chiseled deep slate, they're like skull heads. Just about saw Sweeney die into a blaze. Don't do that, man. Don't die to the blazes. Oh, we haven't done the whole backside of this tower at all. Oops. I guess we got a little sidetracked at some point. Me get sidetracked by nothing? Something? I just don't believe it. I think that's fake news. Total fake news. We haven't done a raffle today, and I'm probably not going to do a raffle today. It's kind of late now, and there wasn't very many viewers today, so it's just not happening. Tried to build this into this mountain where I'm going to try to leave some of the blocks that I don't need to tear out. That's kind of the goal here. What's next after that? That would be Spruce. That's our buddy Spruce. It's a cousin of Bruce. Ah, afraid. No, I'm gonna get blown up. And then it's another dark in here. With some stairs this way and this way. I'm kind of taking care of this shape as I'm digging out this mountainside. The gatehouse is fixed and finished. You missed earlier in the stream. But earlier today I was on, and I noticed this top structure was one block too short this way. So I had to bust it right down the middle and tear off this whole side and rebuild it from like here up for the middle piece. It really sucked, but now it's all done. We've got full structure on the gatehouse. And that copper just is, mwah, looks fantastic. Little bit of landscaping here as we're kind of working through this, figuring out what's getting built where. I think even with what we have built over here already, I think it's all going to tie together quite nicely. Because we've got spruce in that, we've got the deep slate. Quartz is about the only thing I haven't used anywhere over here yet, but we're getting there. Should have Sweeney over here with his super pick digging this out. It'll be faster than me and Creative breaking it out. Sweeney says, the withers are spawning in the farm like mad, and it's not even finished. That's awesome. Good job, except for you're probably getting, like, withered left, right, and center trying to get it finished now. Alright, that's there, that's there. Use the right button. That's 3, and then it blocks down, and then 3 again, isn't it? Oh, look, more lanterns. I might just change out all the levers in here to redstone blocks. I think it's a better fit. Alrighty then. I'm probably going to modify that actually a little bit as we start building out this way. Because, yeah, things are going to be changing a little bit with whatever structure I put in here that's going to connect this to whatever additional builds are happening out here. Let's chip another layer out. Even the dirt looks decent in this texture pack, to tell you the honest truth. We could be building dirt huts. And then the next one is the stone bricks back here. With this little flare out. And then these. Oh, and then it's the skull. Sweet. all in all, I think this build's coming together quite nicely overall. It's been actually a lot easier to work through this build than anything I've done in the past. Why do I feel like that's not right there? I have a distinct feeling I've done something wrong. Like, something tells me that should be there like that, and then this wraps around. And then you should be there like so. I'm thinking. Followed by that and that. Not that I've got another layer done yet. I did notice that your town is pretty much the same block palette. That's actually really cool. We're going to have like a little bit of a consistency throughout the server as to how people are building. We have the same age and era happening. So much for like following the landscape. I've been like totally chewing away the side of this mountain here. Sorry, mountain, but you've got to go. With every layer, there's more and more blocks to bust out too. Yeah, I think I'm kind of right here. Just like so, and then this is supposed to be bricked in here. Sweeney said, I knew I wanted to build with Deep Slate, but ended up using the same stuff as you. I just think subconsciously, once you did Sweeney Way, my brain must have picked up on the palette without me knowing it. Could very well have. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that under section there yet. I guess we could kind of maybe fill this in. Put the iron blocks in where they're supposed to be. The netherite. The most expensive window borders on any server anywhere. Chunk, chunk. Throat's dry. Well, I did get the top part of the tower done. It was just this bottom section that I totally neglected and ignored. I can't place blocks if my life depended on it. My brain erred. It's just, the new block sounds, they did amazing with. That ring is actually completely done now. Except for, isn't there? Yeah, there is supposed to be iron bars in there. Do your job, man. Why do I feel like there should be iron in there as well? Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll just leave that for a bit. Sweetie's like, yeah, I love the new block sounds. I love how they are changing pretty much everything. I think Ima does that just I think he's actually got a script set because he hasn't really said much in chat. And I think he's just set up something that every once in a while it's like, all right, lightning strike. All right, lightning strike. All right, lightning strike. Would that be Yana? Welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay, I need to figure out now exactly how I'm going to pull this little stunt off here and step this down the way I want. I need slabs, I think. Okay, I think we've got that shaped in. Now I just got to put the carpet back on here to cut out the snow. The only thing with this texture pack is the gray colors don't quite match up properly now. So I might, like, change it out completely to just, like, a mossy carpet or something. For now, it's a walkway. Either that or I step it down once more and go complete half slab floor in here. Or get enough lighting around here that it's, you know, not going to be an issue. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable step there. We're angled right. I think we could actually go like 2 more there. Then that way, if we're like running around this corner, it's an easy step up. Okay. I think I might just finish digging out the rest of this. Because really, it's only 3 more layers. Next. I'm pretty sure that these blocks aren't going to be staying here, but for consistency's sake, they're staying here right now. Oh, it lines up actually perfectly with this edge. Would you look at that? Alrighty, so now we're starting to shape this out a little bit here. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like, this is definitely going to be connecting over here. It's just... I should probably give myself some room that I can work on that. Before getting too carried away there. Oh, I should just command line remove this out. But there's also something satisfying about listening to the blocks break, too. It would have been significantly faster if I just command yeeted them out. Yeet! Keep maintaining our construction room. How was PAX, Simon? Did you have a good time there? Sucks that you ended up with a post-PAX headache, though. Was there anything that stood out to you as absolutely phenomenal at PAX? Or was it just, yeah. So, last little section here. Nothing phenomenal. No, it was pretty meh all around. We go back for one more tomorrow. One more day tomorrow. You have to go through the whole testing protocol again tomorrow for COVID, or? We left early just to leave us more stuff to look at tomorrow, since we have tickets to go anyway. Well, that's... There's no point cramming it all in and getting, like, over-exhausted in the first day, and then you struggle on the second day. My son does, yes, we're all vaccinated, but we do have to get him tested too. Well, that sucks, you gotta do it again since he's 9 and not vaxxed. See, they've just reinstituted full masks for us again. In any indoor environments, work. Because our cases are getting ridiculous. Because we've actually got a fair amount of the population that refuses to get the vaccine because they all think that they're getting tracked or we're out to kill them or something. Government can't tell me what to do. So I think our total vaccinated right now, based off population, is for our province, we're at like 59 point something percent, 59.6%. So we're like miles off of the herd immunity. Sad. Okay, I think I might actually punch this one out and actually cap that off. Considering we're kind of like at a wall end here. Always Moses. Please do not advertise your server on here. Alright, I think we've got a shape over there that we could start working with. To have some type of like an entranceway. Or some structure that's going to be attached to this. Like, I'm kind of thinking... Let me just knock out these 4. If this was all built up. Do a proper connection of these two structures here. But we could have some like similar gate over there, but it doesn't need to be quite as elaborate. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would that be... Oh, it's just a phenomenal sound. Actually, the copper sounds even better. See, and then we could kind of go into this same structure like what's over there. Yeah, I think we're getting some shapes. Some plans happening. Again, super impressed with how that ended up turning out. Next stream, I'm trying to think now what's going to be the best plan of attack here. Is I might try to work on... Distort, welcome to the stream. Thank you. I appreciate your feedback. Some type of a zigzaggy pathway up through here. To get up to this level of the gate so that we could get a village and something actually started to get built down here that follows this same build pattern. And then we'll worry about the rest of the castle kind of later on after that, but it's got some shape anyway. It's coming together. I'm so glad that the gatehouse is completely done. I'm really happy with the way it's turned out. The color palette is perfect. The vine work is, I don't know, I think it's on point. We'll kind of see as it continues to grow out, because some of these vines will continue to grow. And then I still have to distress all of this block in here. Make it look more beat up and weathered and stuff. It's too uniform at this moment. But until I figure out what the village structure is going to be, I don't want to change it too much. Because there could be a whole bunch more terraforming and stuff happening there, so. But I'm tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I think that's where we ended up. I think my brain's broken. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Reach down, hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell, and I will not be streaming tomorrow. We will be, there's friends of ours, we're getting together tomorrow, having some dinner, spending some time with the wife. So there will be no stream tomorrow, but we'll probably be back on Sunday night. So with that all said, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.